Wow, money, 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 money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Senior Vice President Dwayne Eddings from the state of New Jersey coming to you live, here to talk to you about our compensation plan, the Power of Five. Let's jump right into it. We put this training together because one thing we do realize, ladies and gentlemen, is that when people get involved in things, two things come first. When they don't understand the value of doing the work, they don't put in the work. What I'm going to do and share with you today is an opportunity to learn how we get paid. And one thing I always tell our students is, once you learn how we get paid, you will never ever miss a paycheck. So the first thing you got to learn is the terminology of this business. Just like your full-time job, you have to learn the terminology of that business. Well, our terminology is very simple. There's a key words that you need to pay close attention to and know the meaning of those words. For an example, CAB bonus, which stands for Customer Acquisition Bonus. That pays out, ladies and gentlemen, through 5 levels when a new IMR gets qualified. Remember, getting qualified is earning a minimum of 4 points, including a $24.95 plan for a Global Link service, or 8 points from any services. We also have terminology called open line. What's an open line? Any representative that's levels less than yours is considered to be in your open line. For an example, an ED open line consists of ETs and IMRs that's under that ED. I like to also refer to them as squads. I have my ET squad, my ED squad, and my ND squad. These are all my open lines for those respective groups. Then we got first generation. What's a first generation? Any ED or above who promotes an IMR to the same level as their level. The production of this representative does not count toward an open line bonus. For an example, if I'm an ED and you're an ET and you get promoted to ED, we're now at the same level. Your production does not qualify toward my ED production, however you're in my organization. Then we have what's called residual income. What is residual income? That's what we're all fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. That's the income that allows you to get paid while you're sleeping. Basically, it's a monthly commission paid upon a customer paying their respective services or their certain products, such as Global Link, cell phones, home security, gas and electric, TV, and so on and so forth. Then we have what is called bounty income. Bounty income is really a one-time payout. It's upfront commissions paid upon the customer purchasing certain products or services, such as our home security services. That ranges from $200 to as high as $600 as a bounty. Then we have our merchant processing. Our credit card machines. That bounty ranges from $50 to $200 depending upon the account. $50 for the first, $100 for the second, $150 for the third, and then $200 for your fourth account and every account thereafter. Then we have our text alerts campaign, text alerts and church alerts. That ranges from $30 to $50. Then you have bounty incomes for our Velocity tablets and our Power Plays. Then you have a terminology called place sponsorship. This is one of the things I love about this business. See, once you hit the level of ET or above, you can now enroll somebody and place them under any representative in your open line. For an example, if I'm an executive director and I bring in a new person, I can place that brand new person underneath me directly, or I can put that new person underneath one of my ETs or one of my IMRs. However, if I have an ED that's also in my organization or under me, we're at the now same level, I cannot place sponsor them under that person because we are at the same position. Or if I'm an ED and one of my downlines passed me and went to ND, I also cannot place sponsor a person underneath that person, even though I went to it anyway.